333. How's your girl, guys? Hold on. Because my phone was turning off all morning. I don't know why, but there we go. So happy Trusting Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Tequila Tuesday, whatever your advice is. But hit that notification button down below. Short reading. Email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Readings range, ritual, spiritual consultation. Readings went up, so all the information in the description box down below, and let's go. Okay, so standing your ground. Somebody's upset that you are who you say you are, but you are not backing down. And I feel like there's some people deliberately try to pull you out your character. I think it's the things they pulled against you towards you that it may have bothered other people, or they like try to get under your skin and ruffle your feathers, but it doesn't work like that with you. So I feel like you gave these people a very humbling experience, especially with the Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody was like not bold enough to talk junk about you to your face, that they actually had to do it behind your back. And if you're intuitive, you may have known and picked up on it. Okay, so I feel like a lot of things have changed. I feel like the people that talked down to you, didn't believe in you, purposely made you feel like you aren't who you say you are, they're going to come back into your life because they not only want a better chance, but it's something about being vindicated from the stuff that they've done to you. Especially when it comes to a love situation, mind your business, okay? So it's a relationship, not a community project. But again, somebody went and may have spread lies about you to other people and interfered in a love relationship connection. Yeah, Emperor. And I feel like if this other person allowed that to happen, well, you will be getting a brand new divine counterpart. But again, I feel like these people thought that, again, it's just some of the same energy from this morning where somebody was waiting for you to fail. Like they were like, and you never failed. You never failed. You never fell down. And that's what they were waiting on. I feel like if you have a business and you know, businesses get slow. There are times in businesses where you're not doing too much. I think these people always, it's like they wake up every day to see you fail. It's like, find something better to do with your life and your time. But you're showing up as your empress energy. Very creative, somebody likes you because you're very stable. Somebody likes the fact that you're a hard worker. See, I just feel like a lot of these people, these entities that were looking down on you, Spirit, clarify why they were looking down on my collective. What was the big deal? Reunion celebration, because you may have been friends with these people and you may have elevated and they may have stayed stagnant, and that's where a lot of jealousy and envy comes from. Okay, again, I feel like there's a baby shower coming or a wedding shower coming. Somebody's getting ready to celebrate something like a party, like Spirit saying, yeah, I feel like I feel like the divine 144, many are called fear chosen. I feel like you're being celebrated amongst groups of people that made it a point at one time to not celebrate you. I feel like what's happening is you don't give up. You haven't gave in. So it's like they have no choice. If you can't beat them, you join them. So I feel like a lot of people, you're inspiring a lot of people that pretended not to see you, and now they're really moving in this energy where if somebody was talking bad about you or something, people are like, that's not even true. Why are you saying that? You know, versus in the past when they would indulge in spiritual burp. They would indulge in gossip about you. They would indulge in, just or over things. If you were like a heavy drinker, I'm picking up a drinking energy, and you don't drink that much, somebody's wondering how you have so much self-control. Somebody's wondering, like, how are you able to move from you're with me every week, every day, every night in the club, to now you're kind of living this pure life. And I feel like, it's because first of all, somebody's on their season where, like, listen, I'm trying to get some of this money. I'm trying to get my funds up so I can have more fun. But I feel like a lot of these people, 9/11, and your finances are getting ready to change. God's getting ready to make you the head and not the tail. But again, you've been really independent for so long that some of these people are like, how the heck is this person surviving? Now, how they said you were surviving, it's almost like giving me an energy where they would say, like, you're doing illegal activities or you're sleeping your way to the top, when indeed they're realizing that you are just very abundant and successful. So I feel like the same ones that try to make you humble about you, like, why would you try to humble someone in their success? But again, you're dealing with low vibrational toxic energies, and they realize that they can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna clarify this. And again, somebody is really, as much as you've been through, somebody is like always watching you. And this is about people that pretend not to see you, or people that you inspire, that they know that you inspire them, but again, they may want to tell you. And again, if they're amongst people that talk bad about you, everyone's like, why are you saying that? Like, we know that's not true about that person. So the people that try to put you in a bad light, a bad manner, everyone's like, why are you saying that? Like, why are you being like that? It's not even, it's uncalled and unnecessary. So Spirit, clarify this patience and the Emperor energy. And also, I feel like I'm getting this started from the bottom. Now we're here. Like, these people have seen you come from basically nothing to building your whole entire empire. And the ones that doubted you, the people in the back, they're now at the front of the line in awe of what you're doing. Now, another thing I pick up is if you're intuitive, if you're spiritual, a lot of people are scared about the things that you're doing. Okay, a lot of people are afraid, especially with the 9 of Wands, because it's like every time they try to get over, do something, or beat you at something, or be in competition and still be losing, it's like you always come on top, but with grace, with integrity. So it's like no matter what they've done to try to knock you down or try to beat you down, to talk bad on your name, it's like it's almost like you're invincible to these people and the things they have to say. But we know sticks and stones, because they're talking while you're moving in action. It's like what they're saying isn't aligning to how you're moving. So it's almost like what they're saying and how they speak to you and of you is not credible. So now, before I went into Walgreens, I kept getting a download that if you are a spiritual being and it's real, and God's also in this season definitely shunning fake false prophets. I keep getting that download about false prophets for like a month now. But if you're intuitive and you're real, some of these people have actually, that envy, jealousy, competition energy has become fear, because it's like, how does she know that? How, I didn't know that. Or maybe you're like, you can find things out, or you can hear things, or whatever the case may be, and you're so cool about the things that's going on. It makes people afraid. They're afraid to, it's almost like maybe afraid to make you mad. But it's like, you are who you are, but they know, like, they can't mess with you. Somebody sees you in your own season, doing what you have to do, working on yourself, taking care of yourself, and it's almost like they look you in like such an innocent light. Like, why would I say these things about this person? It's a lot of regret energy surrounding you becoming successful and the people that doubted you. I just feel like they feel really cheap for doubting who you are, what you bring to the table, and and what you brought to their life. Because a lot of these people that denied you, doubted you, they're very alone right now because they're facing judgment. The divine's like, oh, you didn't believe in such and such, don't cast your pearls unto swines. Again, if you're new to your journey and you're intuitive and maybe you have a business or something and nobody wants to support you, it's almost like you're going to see when all the masses start to support you the way they're still supposed to support you, these people will start jumping on the bandwagon, and you're going to be like, nah, I don't need your support. Where were you before it was worldwide recognized? So somebody really is getting worldwide recognized because of what they're doing. Again, with this 9 of Cups, you're moving into a wish fulfillment by the next 9 days. Okay, I said 7 days, but I'm telling you, these blessings are not going to stop. So after the 7-day mark, you have another blessing coming in, and maybe in the form of prosperity, an award, but somebody is very honored. It's giving me like you're getting an honorary award for the work that you do. Okay, and all these things are coming to you because you're really changing who you are. When you heal, you peel, and your inner self is revealed, and you're doing the work. You're doing the work. The 5 of Pentacles energy, you're no longer worried about people, places, and things. Like, I just feel like nobody can really bring you down. Okay, I feel like all the people that try to bring you down is really beneath you at this point. because they spend so much time, hard-earned energy trying to make you out to be something or bring you down, that you turned around and did completely opposite of everything that they said that you would do, with the Four Swords in reverse. Yeah, these people may be against you, but you found the inner strength to say, listen, I don't care what you say about me, I'm going to continue on this journey. And I feel like that's where the divine's honoring you, because you're standing up for yourself and what you believe in. And I love that. Yeah, with the Hangman energy. Okay, so no more confined and trapped. You're like illuminated to the truth. You're stepping in your light. You're saying like, all right, listen, I don't care if you want to be that way. I'm still going to be who I am, and you can be who you are. And I feel like it's like not such a judgmental energy. And that's what I love too. It's like you allow these people to be their ways, but like, and you don't judge them. You don't mock them. You don't go around talking bad about them. You let them be who they need to be. And I really feel like if someone feels bad about trying to paint you out to be something you're not. And I also feel like when it comes to a relationship or a connection, somebody feels really defeated out of not being with you, because now they're realizing that you were the light. Something about you were the light. I saw the sign. Yeah, arrogant, reckless, daredevil, someone who doesn't deliver. It's like they purposely is giving me narcissistic energy. And as an empath, I'm super fascinated with narcissists, because it's like, how am I like this and you're like that? I have an extreme fascination for learning about narcissism and identifying it, and like just trying to help people show like, listen, you can be better than what you're being right now. But again, I feel like somebody was being a cheater, being a player, didn't put the right energy into the relationship, listened to everyone else, kind of was a player from the Himalayas, and now you're super elevating and they're like, I think I made a mistake. Did you? I think you did too. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yeah, because your person from the past wanting to return. I knew this was going to turn into a love reading. Again, wanting to return, Queen of Pentacles. You're in your high, divine, vibing, feminine energy. Somebody's like, damn, I should have wifed them the moment I met them. They knew. But they just with this heartbreak energy. Yeah, it's almost like they broke their own heart trying to hurt you, and now this person really wants to come back. Spirit, what do they want to come back from my collective? Do they want to have a conversation? Like, what is it that they want to do? Eight of Wands. They want to come back mad fast. Also, this person's desiring a physical, intimate connection with you as well. Again, classic tarot line, classic tarot energy. Spirit, clarify this Eight of Wands energy with the Sun card. Don't get pregnant. Again, so somebody's realizing how much you being in their life makes them feel better, whether it's a love, interest, friendship, or whatever the case may be. You bring a lot of joy and happiness to people's lives, and they don't realize it when you're there until you're gone. They're like, where's the light? As I can't see anything, but while you're there, they don't appreciate you while you're there. And I feel like if some of these people have betrayed you or did things to hurt you, maybe you called them out, maybe you didn't, maybe you ended a relationship connection, maybe you didn't. A lot of people feel like they betrayed themselves because they betrayed you, because like betraying an earth angel is like betraying God. Betraying. So I really feel like some of these people feel remorse because they really believe you are who you say you are. With this Fool card, again, making a conscious decision before they didn't have a choice about PhD and Yap, and you don't have to be here. Like, adios. Okay, again, before I feel like you've gave these people enough choices in life to do what they need to do, and you're like, all right, well, whatever you decide, I'm still gonna be happy. And again, I just feel like this is just an energy where you've overcome a lot. Like, it was a lot. It feels like it's heavy. It was a lot, but you've overcome that, and you're moving forward with your life. You're moving forward in a new direction. Overdue, overburdened. Yeah, you left those situations alone. You're like, listen, anything that's taken for granted gets taken away. You immediately stepped into your power. You said, you know what? I have the confidence inside of me to become a better person, and if that's what I got to do, then I'm going to do it. And I feel like people admire that with you. 10-10, where you been? They admire that from you. Maybe you took your energy away. Maybe you don't indulge. Maybe you're not around as much as you used to. And someone's wondering, like, Dak, Sunshine Goddess, collective, they used to always be around. I used to always be able to call them and get a hold of them. Now it's like they're struggling, because it's like, well, do they know what I said? Do they know what I did? Do they know how I felt? It's an internal fight with them, because why aren't you lashing out at them? Why aren't you giving them toxicity? Why aren't you being rude to them? It's like, how how could someone be this way? Because you're humbled, and in that energy you're humbling these people that they're fighting against each other. So say it's a group of people that all try to come against you. Now you are who you say you are. You're humbled, and now they're all fighting each other because, like, well, you said this, and like, well, you said that, well, you said do this, and everyone's just fighting with each other. And the outcome is everyone's afraid. Spirit keeps saying they're afraid because they know that if they mess with you, that, anything that you love, anything that you come in contact with is like everything you touch turns to gold. And if you ever found out, or if you ever knew what these people said about you, I feel like they know that you would walk and never return. And that's another thing they're worried about. So yeah, you're due for this new beginning, but in this new beginning, does that mean you find out all they've done and said? Does that mean like you don't allow them in your life no more? Like, see, they're trying to figure out, like, okay, now we believe they're who they say they're, so now where's our place? Everyone's kind of like frozen, wanting to know what to do. But the divine says that, if you know there's people around you that don't serve you, that you need to just walk away. Just do what you have to do for yourself. But you're due for this new beginning, which I really love. Energy's energy. If it resonates, traditional values, convention. So whatever you want in life literally is coming your way. Ace of Cups energy, new beginnings, new relationships, romance, love, happiness, fertility. Everything that you want is yours. And these people see you acquiring these things. Now, I wanted to read the Deuteronomy 28 for you guys, but just maybe later. Maybe I can just do a short for you and read it to you. Again, somebody's watching you. These people watch you on social media, digging through your social media, trying to find clues, sending text messages, group chats, everything, and they never find nothing. And how cheap do they feel? Because you humbled them. They're all like, why are you worried about? It's like, well, why are you worried about? Everybody's worried about you, and you're the one worried about yourself. So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. That's okay, Earth Angels. Earth Angel, we're here, baby. Don't even worry. All right, we'll do 3 Archangel messages for you guys, and then I'm on my way to work, baby. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew, because we don't need to deal with the ones that aren't down for us. Like, who worries about people that aren't down for them? No, we worry about, and stop worrying about people that aren't for you. Stop worrying about people that only tolerate you. Go where you're celebrated. The divine's giving you a brand new collective of people. Okay, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angel. You couldn't have done anything better. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Okay, 3 of Ariel, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. I'm telling you, you're getting ready to go into business with people. You're getting ready to pair up with people that can help you. All the people that don't mean you any good, God's separating them out of your life so he can still use you to do what he needs to do. Okay, the Magician, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. I really feel like somebody's chakras are all lit up, lined up, and you may feel not the best about it because you're just still trying to figure it out. But I feel like once you ground yourself, and you'll start feeling really, really good. You'll start, put your feet in water, hug a tree, take a goddess bath. We're still in the new moon energy. If you guys want to join, that's fine. But still do something for you. Okay, do something for you. And last but not least, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitation, great intuitive insight, because now that people know that you are exactly who they say you are, you're going to be invited more places, you're going to be asked out on more dates, you're going to just start living a life completely different than you would. No more hermit mode. Step into your light and stay there, because when you shine it, there's going to be people attracted to it that you need. Okay, remember, it's not your job, it's not your responsibility who you attract, but it is your responsibilities for who you entertain. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Guys crew. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.